Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon doing the Steelbook openings for the month of October. And when looking at these, I'm trying to go to the exact order of which one was like the newest to the latest. And it looks like Deadpool and Twister will be the last ones to do. Same with Thanksgiving. So we'll start with probably one of the older ones, Paprika. It's an anime movie that is rated R for violent and sexual images. So interesting that Sony keeps bringing up some of these older movies and bringing them on 4K, which I ain't complaining at all. I find this is an interesting one. Paper, though, Sony does very thin paper. When looking at the actual Steelbook, a lot is going on. I mean, you could totally tell there is a lot of colors, a lot of imagery happening on that. On the other side, you have a different girl. Again, a lot of imagery, but different colors. This is more cool with the blues. This is more warm with the reds. So if we open this bad boy up, that's what it looks like. The spine is just black. Of course, you get a digital code with this one. And then you get the 4K disc, which looks like that. And then you get the Blu-ray disc, which looks like that. And on the inside, it looks like it's a lot of those images that are in the front of the Steelbook, just in a big little montage, if you want to put it that way. All right, so not a bad Steelbook for this one. Let's move this one to the side and let's do Footloose. So this is a 40th anniversary. I think it came out this year. Yeah, because 40th anniversary because it came out in 1984. So Footloose 40th anniversary. Craziness, right? It's a Paramount. Thicker paper, but not by much. Then we get something. A poster, maybe? Oh, yeah, a cute little poster of the original Footloose of 84. And so this is almost like a tape deck. It is a tape deck, you idiot. Anyway, front, pretty simple. You have the 80s look of the tape deck. Purples, blues, blacks, whites. There you go with Kevin Bacon right there. And on the back, we have some song titles. Kick off your shoes, dancing in the sheets. Let's hear it for the boys. Holding out for a hero in Almost Paradise. Those are all songs that are in the film. So let's open this sucker up. And it does not. It would have been cool if that line right here would have gone through the spine, but doesn't. Anyway, you get your code. You get the 4K disc. Paramount always does it in black. And they always do the Blu-ray in blue. Kind of makes sense. And of course, you have tape deck on one side and then stills from the movie on the other. All right, let's put this sucker back and we're going to do Rango. Is it Rango or Rango? I don't know. It's a very interesting movie that Gore Verbinski, I'm probably saying his name completely wrong, decided to do an animated film, and this is the one he does. Rango. Sorry, I said that completely wrong. All right, Rango it is. I don't think this is a Amazon exclusive. Like I said, I was waiting for sales, and I think Amazon Prime in October had a couple actually decent sales, and there is a loose disc in this one. I could hear it, so that's also never fun. All right, so this does have a slip cover, if you want to put it that way, and the only thing on the slip cover is the lizard with its plastic fish, and that's, like I said, that's all you get. You do get a little Ringo thing on the side, but that is that. All right, so let me just open this up real quick. Okay, take out, of course, like I said, it's Paramount, so black and blue, so that's what you get, of course, and then digital code. So let's go to the outside or inside first. It's basically the lizard acting like he's a cactus. I remember that part of the film. Now on the opposite side, you do have all the animals and characters of Ringo in the western town through and throughout. It's very bright, very glossy slipcover through in and throughout. So it is pretty nice to look at and nice to look at. What else do you want me to say? But like I said, if they had the spine there to actually match the front and back, it would have looked a lot better. All right, next one, Thanksgiving. I have a little bit of nag with this one because I want to say the Blu-ray came out 8-ish months ago, if I'm not mistaken, and they decided to re-release it in a 4K version. So if you're going to do a 4K version, you know you're going to do it, especially the movie like Thanksgiving, it did decent in the box office, but at least release at the same time so people are double dipping. The double dipping thing is kind of a gross practice in my opinion. All right, very thick from Sony. Interesting, because Paprika was not thick. All right, then we have it's a matte black Thanksgiving, yellow, turkey, axe, black. Of course, the back half, you have the burnt mask, and it's going to be pretty simple, as you could tell. There's not a lot to transfer over with the spine. Of course, you got the the digital code. This is what the disc looks like for the 4K version. Yep. And then that's one half. And then the Blu-ray version is basically the front of the slip cover there. All right, looks like you get a note from Eli Roth, actually. Seeing only in 4K is the highest quality, blah, blah, blah. The actor's skin, which I do recommend, is very sticky. Shot by the cast, apparently 2000. I'm out of space. So there's a little note from Eli Roth, actually. So that's kind of cool. He has decided to do that. But then again, then we have, I guess, the people that died in the mask as well. I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool. You get a note from Eli Roth of what his process of doing this was. But like I said, I'm kind of going to blame Sony for this one for not, releasing it at the same time. Because come on now, really, do we need that? Because now we have Eli Roth with Borderlands 2, and this kind of gets wiped away. All right, next, let's go with Twisters. I think this is the other one at Walmart was a loose disc. I decided to get the second one, so that was good there. Which is weird because I had this pre-ordered at Walmart for a long time, and it kept saying delay, but then I found it at the store, so I just canceled the one I had online. Walmart's done that for 2 of my Blu-rays already, so that's kind of got me a little bit nervous. Amazon has done it for a couple times, like Nightmare on Elm Street, Steelbook. So I'm very intrigued by that. Anyway, this is a Universal one. It's thick paper, pretty nice. So this is a glossy version. Yes, the spine matches, but of course the Dodge Ram. You have the grays, you have the grain on the bottom, the white Twisters, and then of course the back is very simplistic. You have just the field, Dodge Ram, Tornado. Love it. Simplicity is better for this one for sure. No actors need to be on the front cover. It's all about Twisters. Of course, that is the 4K version. And what Universal always does with their discs, they do the clear or the kind of see-through-esque style of Blu-ray disc. Of course, you have the code, and then the back half is basically the same thing as the front, except now the truck is going towards the tornado, if you want to put it that way. So my brother will refuse to watch this because that's his biggest fear is natural disasters or tornadoes. So he hates tornadoes. He is terrified of them. So he will never watch it. Or the original Twister, which is a fantastic freaking movie. All right, the last one. Good luck finding these. Deadpool and Wolverine Steelbooks. It says collect them both. However, this is like over $50 for a Steelbook. So I wasn't going to do $200. But it seems it's very interesting. It seems like the Wolverine one is selling out or is way more expensive than this Deadpool one that I got. I don't know. It's a Deadpool movie. So that's why I was like, I'm going to get the Deadpool one. This is my personal opinion into it. So, of course, it's very... And I also thought the dog was a little bit more prominent in this one as well. So it's pretty simple. White, red, yellows, dog, Wolverine, Deadpool. On the back, very simplistic Deadpool symbol. All right, then we open this bad boy up. And it's been a while since I've seen something like this. So the 4K disc is the Wolverine one. And then you have the Blu-ray disc be the Deadpool. And it looks like you had very different variants of Wolverine is what we get on the inside cover of this one. Like I said, I do not know the other one, what the inside cover looks like, but I didn't feel like there was a need to just spend another $60 on another Steelbook or another version of the movie, which no extra special features, just a different look. As someone who already owns way too much shite, I really didn't need more. Anyway, those are the Steelbooks for this month. Chase Lehocky here with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One more thing's Bluetontopia. You Blue Tony and safe watching. Have a great day. I'll watch this tape tomorrow, a week from a month, from a year from now. I love every single freak one of you. Peace and love, and yeah, thank you for watching. Love you all.